So guys, for making this edit, you have to import some clips and some overlays and also the audios which are available on my Discord. Link is in the description. Go and join. And I hope you guys might think that how I make these intros and these clips or the overlays. I have already made a lot of tutorials on that. I have also made a tutorial on the intro. This one you can watch this to get to know how I made this intro, and also some of the clips that how we can make manga clips like this. And then you can see over here I am just adding some custom keyframes, and I have also explained how I use this custom keyframes. You can watch my tutorial on the zoom in and zoom out, the custom zoom in and zoom out. After that, it depends on you if you want to use it, or you can use a simple zoom in and zoom out over here. Then we will come to these clips, and in these clips you just have to give the zoom in. Okay, starting will be the 100 keyframe, and at the ending it will be 150, 145, depends on you. Okay, just add these keyframe properly. Then add the graph will be quad out graph. Add this properly so you can get the movement of these over here. Then take out the freeze frame from the starting like this, and then bring that freeze frame into the overlay. Okay, after bringing that freeze frame into the overlay, you have to split it out, like split out the extra part, adjust the duration, and then you have to click on it and then go into the mask. Okay, and in the mask you have to add the rectangular mask like this. Then we'll go into the adjustment of this, and we'll give it some 30 of round corner and a little bit of adjustment if you want. Then just add a keyframe and reduce the scale. Then go into the starting, and in the starting you have to drag it downside, but you have to reduce the scale by your thumb and then drag it downside so we can get down to upward with a little bit of zoom in. Then at the ending set the zoom to 100 like this, or you can use the thumb. But still you have to do one more thing. You have to go into the mask, and in the mask you have to set the x-axis and y-axis of the size, not the position, size of the mask. Okay, to get the complete clip at the end. I have also made a tutorial on how we can make this transition. You can also watch this if you want that in detail. Then we have added the graph over here. Now you can see it properly. Then you have to make a duplicate copy of it and drag it downside, and after that click on it and then go into the starting keyframe, and over here you have to like increase the zoom up to 3%. Okay, over here I'm just increasing it up to 3%, and now add the same thing like zoom 3% to each keyframe. Okay, then we will go into the adjustment, we'll go into the graph and we'll set the white graph like this. And then again we will go into the mask over here, and the mask will go into the adjustment and we'll just give it some 10 of feather. Now do the same thing to the ending keyframe and also the starting keyframe. Then we'll go into the layers and we will bring it to the back side. Okay, like this, so it should be behind the clip or the behind the front transition. Then we'll add the video effect, which will be the glow to effect in it. Add that it and change the object of this to the overlay, which is the white overlay that we have made, and so we can get the white glow properly on our character. And I am not like explaining everything over here. I'm not like gonna make similar transition again and again. This was the a little bit of tutorial of it, but if you want to learn, you can also watch my other videos on my YouTube where I have explained this thing in detail. Now as you can see over here, I have added the same transition to all the other clips like this over here, and I was just trying to explain it in the first one. If you didn't understand, you can go and again watch it. Then we'll add transition to this clip. The simple and like the similar way is this, that you have to take out the freeze frame from the starting, then adjust the duration and position of it. Then you have to go into that clip mask or the freeze frame mask. Okay, click on that and go into the mask, and over here we'll use the rectangle mask like this. We will adjust it to get a long bar over here. Then make duplicate copies of it, 2 copies. Then you have to adjust the position of it. Okay, after you have to make sure that the position is adjusted properly. Use proper x-axis and y-axis, and if you think the bar are a little bit shorter or thinner, you can adjust it again so you can get your desired bar to get a proper transition over here. Then add a keyframe at the ending of all of these clips, and at the starting you have to bring this clip to the upside, and other two will be bringing back to downside like this over here. As you can see, the first one was in the top and the other two, I'm bringing those to the downside like this, so we can get this type of movement over here. But if you want it to be a little bit more faster, you can add graph over here. I'm using the ease out graph. You can also use the quad out, depends on you how much faster the transition you want. Then you can see we have completed the starting, then we have added these type of transition over here. Now it's time for this one. So we'll go into the starting and we will take out the freeze frame of it, but before that we have to add the keyframes. Okay, add a keyframe at the center, then go to the starting and zoom in. Okay, then after zooming in, go to the ending and again zoom in, so we can get zoom out then zoom in. Okay, as you can see on over here, repeat the same thing on this clip. Add a keyframe at the center, then at the starting increase the scale, then at the ending increase the scale, so you can get the zoom out then zoom in. Okay, then add graph, the quad out graph. Okay, I am showing okay a lot of times, so just let it go. Then you have to give these some transitions. So for that, again take out the freeze frame from the starting of it and bring that freeze frame into the overlay. Okay, then adjust the duration and position of it. After that, you have to go into the mask and give it a split mask, and first you will give it some rotation like this, and then make a duplicate copy, drag it downside and give it some opposite type rotation over here. Okay, so you can go into the mask and click on the invert option, then add a keyframe at the ending of both of these. So then go to the front and drag one to the right side and other one to the left side to get this split transition. Then add graph, ease out graph, and after that add a green screen. You can also get this green screen from my Discord, link is in the description, go and join it. After that we'll remove its green screen and also we'll go into the splice of it to give it some what we can say, oh, the opacity of it will be 70. As you can see, these will act as the bar. Again, for the next clip we will also do the same thing. We will just add the same green screen and adjust it properly. After that, again take out the freeze frame of the second clip and bring that into the overlays. After that, what we have to do, we have to adjust it and give it some mask. So for that we'll give it this one mask and duplicate it, drag it downside, go into the mask, click on the invert like this, then add a keyframe at the ending of these two, then go to the starting, drag one to the upside and another one to the downside. This is just a simple process of making the split. But if you want to get some advanced split transition, you can also watch my other tutorials, because I have made a lot of tutorials on these. Okay, you can search my channel and you will get a lot of tutorials, and I hope that I have covered every single thing that an edit needs. Okay, so just have a round of my channel. Then for the last clip, we will add a keyframe at the starting and we will adjust those like this. Go to the next speed, adjust your character by your thumb, or you can use X and Y keyframes, but I will prefer that you should do it by your thumb. Okay, because it's a lot more easier and better. And after that, we have like completed our keyframes. We have to add the graph over here. The graph will use the same thing, the quad out graph. Okay, make sure to add that graph properly. Then you can see that the clips are moving very accurately and as we have expected them to be. Then at the ending you can have to add this ending clip. Okay, but now it's time to add some effects. So first we will add the wide angle effect. You can add the wide angle effect by going to the effect, which I have already added that. So I will adjust it, set it to 50 and make sure it covers the whole video from starting till the ending. And after that, it's time to add some shakes or some glitches. Now it depends on you which type of shakes or glitch you want. For me, I use two types of effects. Number one is vibration flash effect. I will give it some adjustment. I will and then adjust the duration and position of it. and after that I will just add it properly. Now for me it's good. I use two vibration flash effects. Then the second one is vertical jitter to give it some vertical shakes. Okay, I will also give it some little bit of adjustments and I will adjust it. Now this is depends on you that which type of glitch or which type of shakes you want for the transition or for the like what we can say the inner beats and all of that. And after adding all of the keyframes and all of the effects, your video should look something like this. I know it's not completely properly adjusted, but it's an idea how you can remake that edit. And I hope that you guys will remake it. And again, I'm telling you, it's not the accurate that I show in my edits, because if I will do that, it will get a little bit more laggy. But it depends on you how much more better you want to make that edit. And I hope you guys have learned something new and you will try to make this one edit, and make sure to mention me, like, share, follow, whatever you want to do. Till then, we'll meet in the next video and peace out.